Welcome back to Northwest Elite Spirit, the channel you come to train your mind, body, and spirit. I'm Coach Brian. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, do that now and make sure to ring that notification bell to stay up to date on all of my newest releases. This is When They Don't Listen, the pain of being ignored by those closest to you. You spend your life mastering something: nutrition, movement, breath, the power of the mind. You earn this knowledge through trial, failure, study, and the discipline of showing up every day. You become the person that you think others should turn to. But often, the people who know you best ignore you the most. Yesterday, I worked with a man in his late 70s who had been suffering from bursitis in his hip for years now. His son is a physical therapist, yet he never received help from him. Maybe the son didn't offer, maybe the old man never asked. Either way, the knowledge was there, within arm's reach, and it went unused. Only after years of pain did he finally learn how to relieve it, and he learned it from someone else. And I've lived in this pattern. I've trained like a scientist and a warrior since I was 13, and I'm 47 now. I've run hundreds of miles. I've studied movement, mental practices, and nutrition like sacred texts. But friends rarely ask for help, and family often disregards it. My own mother once told me that I was not an expert, despite seeing with her own eyes the decades of work I put in. She ignored the very advice that could have kept her alive, and she had to move in with me in preparation to pass away. She was in a lot of pain, and I held her hand as she passed on. I've also helped perfect strangers recover from injuries that friends of mine suffer from today. These are people who know I could help, and still they refused my advice. Some of them went to someone else instead, and now, instead of being healed, they carry the same injuries. So why does this happen? Familiarity breeds blindness. People closest to you lock you in a version of yourself from their past. They don't update their image as you grow. To them, you're still that goofy kid or that wild buddy, the one they used to party with, and not the person you are today. Could be pride and ego, clouding perception. Parents don't want to admit their children know more than them, and friends don't want to be led by someone they see as their equal. Accepting your help means reshuffling the hierarchy they've built in their minds, and that's uncomfortable. Truth demands change, and change is threatening. If someone takes your advice, they may also have to admit that they were wrong, sometimes for years. That means grieving old identities and letting go of comfort. And many would rather suffer than face that loss. So you become the wounded healer. The people who pushed you to seek knowledge, who lit that fire in you through their resistance, are often the least able to receive your light when you're in the room. They helped forge your clarity, but they can't accept what is seen. So what can you do? You can stop needing to be heard. You offer your truth cleanly without attachment. You let go of the idea that your work must change those closest to you. Often your medicine is meant for perfect strangers and only those who are ready. You keep training, keep refining, keep speaking, and the ones who can hear you will find you. You understand mastery doesn't require recognition, only commitment. And the fire doesn't stop burning just because the people closest to you can't take the heat. Let them stay out in the cold if they choose. That's not your failure. That's their path. And you walk yours. Eyes open, voice steady, and heart unshaken, because the ones who are listening aren't always in the room, but they are listening. Somewhere, someone is dying for the truth you carry. so you give it where it can be heard. And most importantly, practice. Once again, I'm Coach Brian with Northwest Elite Spirit, the channel you come to train your mind, body, and spirit. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, do that now and make sure to ring that notification bell to stay up to date on all of my newest releases. This has been When They Don't Listen, the pain of being ignored by those closest to you. If you found this content interesting, hit the like button and comment your thoughts below. Share with like-minded individuals or anyone you think this might help. And most importantly, practice. You can hire me to coach you online or in person by contacting me at northwestelitespirit@gmail.com. You can find my books, The ABCs of Strength and Endurance, and Running Made Easy on Amazon and Kindle. Thank you.